Our mission is to position Hong Kong as a leading green tech and green finance centre. We do this by leveraging the talents and resources of the private and public sectors in order to promote sustainable finance and to support the development of regulation, policies and frameworks in order to build up the ecosystem which will then enable and support more capital to be directed towards sustainable finance transactions. This will ultimately enable financial institutions and corporates to participate in those transactions in Hong Kong and the GBA. We are a platform comprised of 160 institutional members, and our role is to coordinate the efforts of our members on meaningful initiatives to help identify and bridge the gaps or challenges which industry participants and practitioners face in green finance. We're delighted to be working again with ReThink Hong Kong 2024. This will be the fourth time since its launch in 2020. This year, we're happy to be curating sustainable finance sessions and to provide the key topics as well as panel speakers who can bring out the issues echoing the ReThink 2024 theme to demonstrate business cases for a just and sustainable transition, supported by real solutions that will accelerate Hong Kong towards a more resilient and sustainable future. This year, we're looking at two key issues. The first looks at the question of how to finance the transition to net zero. As such, we are curating a panel of representatives from a bank and a corporate to consider how corporates can approach the challenge of transition plans, the use of data in an effective and credible transition plan, as well as the key question of how banks are aligning or can align with their clients to deliver a true and effective transition plan. The other panel we are curating will consider the financing gap and how technology must be adopted at speed and scale in order for Asia to achieve its climate targets and transition to a low-carbon economies. Hong Kong has ambitions to become a leading green tech hub for the region, and the panel will present emerging climate tech solutions and the financing mechanisms and opportunities available to scale up the transition. Let's come together this September to pave the way towards a more sustainable future for Hong Kong. Join us as we unite all business sectors with a shared ambition for a low-carbon future. Together we can make a lasting impact. See you at ReThink HK 2024.